does not wait for trends to catch up. It does not scroll, swipe, or update. It twists, climbs, narrows, and dares. And for riders who crave a machine that answers that dare with simplicity and spirit, the 2026 Yamaha DT 200 feels like a long-awaited return to form. In an era dominated by towering adventure bikes and increasingly complex electronics, Yamaha's decision to reimagine the DT 200 speaks to something deeper than nostalgia. It speaks to purity, lightweight performance, mechanical honesty, and the timeless thrill of a dual sport that feels equally at home on asphalt and dirt. The legacy behind the DT name carries serious weight. For decades, Yamaha's DT series symbolized accessible adventure. These were motorcycles that introduced countless riders to off-road exploration without demanding elite skill or deep pockets. The 2026 DT 200 channels that heritage while embracing the demands of modern riders. It is not simply a retro-style throwback, it is a thoughtfully updated dual sport designed for real-world versatility. At the heart of the 2026 DT 200 sits a compact 200 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine. Yamaha has tuned it to prioritize strong mid-range torque and responsive throttle delivery. Rather than chasing peak horsepower numbers, the focus is on usable, controllable power. The result is an engine that feels lively without being intimidating. Twist the throttle at low RPM, and the bike surges forward with a satisfying eagerness. Climb into the mid-range, and it rewards you with smooth, linear acceleration that feels perfectly matched to both trails and city streets. Fuel injection replaces the carburetors of earlier generations, ensuring reliable starts in cold weather and precise fueling at various altitudes. Emissions compliance is handled cleanly without dulling the bike's character. Yamaha's engineers have worked to preserve the mechanical feel that riders appreciate, maintaining that direct connection between wrist and rear wheel. The throttle response is crisp, and the engine note carries a distinctive single-cylinder thump that reminds you this is a machine built for engagement, not isolation. Power is routed through a 6-speed transmission designed for flexibility. Lower gears are well-spaced for technical off-road riding, giving riders the control they need on rocky climbs or tight switchbacks. Higher gears provide comfortable cruising on paved roads, allowing the DT 200 to maintain steady speeds without excessive vibration. The clutch engagement is smooth and predictable, making it approachable for beginners while still satisfying experienced riders who appreciate precise control. The frame continues the DT tradition of lightweight construction. A refined steel backbone chassis balances rigidity and flex, delivering feedback that inspires confidence. Yamaha has carefully tuned the geometry to maintain agility while improving stability at higher speeds. The wheelbase strikes a smart compromise, short enough to feel nimble on tight trails, yet long enough to track straight on open highways. One of the DT 200's defining characteristics is its weight, or rather, its lack of it. Keeping the bike light enhances every aspect of the riding experience. Maneuvering through dense traffic becomes effortless. Navigating narrow woodland paths feels intuitive. Even lifting the bike after a tip-over is manageable for most riders. This lightweight philosophy transforms the motorcycle into something welcoming rather than intimidating, a rare quality in today's increasingly bulky market. Suspension plays a crucial role in the DT 200's versatility. Up front, long-travel telescopic forks absorb uneven terrain with composure. They are tuned to handle everyday road imperfections, while remaining capable when the pavement ends. At the rear, a single shock absorber with adjustable preload allows riders to tailor the ride to their weight and intended use. Whether commuting solo or carrying light gear for a weekend camping trip, the suspension adapts to maintain balance and comfort. Braking performance reflects modern expectations. Disc brakes at both ends deliver strong, progressive stopping power. The front brake offers reassuring bite without feeling abrupt, while the rear brake provides fine control on loose surfaces. Yamaha includes switchable ABS, allowing riders to disable the system when riding off-road for greater control in dirt and gravel. This flexibility reinforces the bike's dual-purpose identity. Visually, the 2026 DT 200 strikes a compelling balance between classic and contemporary. The slim tank, high-mounted front fender, and flat seat silhouette echo the iconic lines of earlier DT models. At the same time, LED lighting updates the bike's presence, improving visibility and efficiency. The headlight design is compact yet assertive, giving the front end a purposeful stance. Subtle graphics pay homage to Yamaha's heritage without overwhelming the clean design. The instrument cluster embraces minimalism. A compact digital display provides essential information: speed, fuel level, gear position, trip data, without clutter. Riders can glance down quickly and return their focus to the trail or traffic ahead. In an age where some motorcycles feel more like rolling computers, the DT200's simplicity is refreshing. Ergonomics are designed for adaptability. The seat height is approachable while maintaining adequate ground clearance for off-road obstacles. The narrow midsection allows riders to grip the bike comfortably with their knees when standing on the pegs. The handlebar position supports both seated commuting and standing trail riding, encouraging active body movement. Wide, serrated foot pegs provide stability in muddy or rocky conditions. On pavement, the DT200 surprises with its refinement. Vibrations are controlled well for a single-cylinder engine of this size. The upright riding position offers excellent visibility in traffic, and the narrow profile makes lane filtering effortless where legal. The bike's manageable power delivery allows confident overtakes without feeling strained. Off-road is where the DT200 truly comes alive. The combination of responsive torque, lightweight construction, and compliant suspension creates a sense of playfulness. Gravel roads become invitations to explore. Forest trails transform into winding ribbons of possibility. The bike encourages experimentation, standing up, shifting weight, choosing new lines through corners. It rewards technique and invites growth. Fuel efficiency further enhances the DT200's practicality. The modest displacement and modern fuel injection system deliver impressive mileage. Riders can travel long distances between fill-ups, reducing range anxiety during extended adventures. This efficiency also makes the bike economical for daily commuting, lowering overall ownership costs. Maintenance remains straightforward, a critical factor for dual-sport riders who often venture far from service centers. Yamaha's engineering emphasizes durability and accessibility. Routine service points are easy to reach, and the engine design is proven and robust. Owners who enjoy working on their own machines will appreciate the lack of unnecessary complexity. The 2026 DT200 also lends itself to customization. Accessory options such as skid plates, luggage racks, handguards, and upgraded tires allow riders to tailor the bike to their needs. Whether preparing for backcountry exploration or urban commuting, the platform adapts easily. Its simple design makes modifications intuitive rather than overwhelming. For new riders, the DT200 offers a confidence-building entry into motorcycling. The manageable power, forgiving chassis, and approachable weight reduce intimidation. For seasoned riders, it serves as a reminder that fun does not depend on massive horsepower figures. There is a unique satisfaction in extracting the most from a lightweight machine, maintaining momentum through corners, and mastering terrain with skill rather than brute force. Yamaha's decades of off-road experience lend credibility to the DT200's revival. The company understands what makes a dual sport enduring: reliability, balance, and genuine versatility. This new iteration captures those essentials without chasing fleeting trends. Ultimately, the 2026 Yamaha DT200 represents a philosophy as much as a motorcycle. It rejects unnecessary complexity in favor of authentic riding pleasure. It bridges generations, connecting past and present through a shared love of exploration. It invites riders to rediscover the joy of simplicity, the feeling of wind, terrain, and throttle working together in harmony. In a motorcycling landscape increasingly defined by size and sophistication, the DT200 stands apart by doing less and doing it exceptionally well. It proves that adventure does not require excess. Sometimes all you need is a lightweight machine, a full tank of fuel, and the courage to follow the road wherever it leads.